Hello and welcome back to another, it's actually a really beautiful day here in London. We are currently on Piccadilly, the circus is back that way, and we're going to be going Buckingham Palace in a moment. But it's because I chose to walk instead of catch a tube from Green Park to Victoria, because today we're on our way to Brighton and Eastbourne down on the south coast of England. So yet another south coast visit. As we had Southampton, we had Dover. You could, no you can't, I just want a little bit. No, but yeah, so I've had those two, now we've got two more, for one city and one town on the southern coast today and tonight. So yeah. This is Green Park. That's what it was. Would be Green Park. Which is still quite green really. There is a tinge of yellow about the place, but it is still very green. But yeah. Let's get to it. This might be a bit of a longer clip, but there is Canada Gate. The Canada Memorial just over there. The way they word it makes it sound like it's a memorial for Canada, like Canada's not a thing anymore, but obviously most definitely is. We're coming down this way as a big building right in front of us. So Buckingham Palace. Fuck me, at times. So there was a lot of people. Why not walk past it on the way rather than just catching the tube? Buckingham Palace. I'm hoping, and I am, the remnants of a cop, of that cop, still with me. I do think it is sort of a lark. This place was absolutely packed. Different, I guess. I'll catch a few snaps while I'm here. Well, hello again and welcome to Brighton. I made it here. London via Heathrow via Gatwick. And here. Go. Pop rock middle and Nemo. Free tickets, $2 drinks, £2 drinks, £2. And wonderful, of course. Unfortunately, I've just seen that there's only going to get going to pay. Can I even say, yeah, Mr. Card stuff? No. I'm pretty sure it's one of those ones where you pay to get in. It actually has sunshine. Certainly not hot. But to get in there for souvenirs, I'll need to pick up a fridge magnet, of course. The West Pier, a few hours here in Brighton before I make my way to Eastbourne. A ride going on down there at the moment. Imagine in summer this would be a hotbed. But, I mean, there is a donut there. Let's see. Just pull us into the pier over there. And there's the West Pier, or the remnants of the West Pier. And that's for a lot of European beaches. The waterfront here is very cool. Hastings boat.
Indians, they are crafty, vamos.
Right or fishing museum. Is the Brighton Eye. That's quite cool. So I imagine, I don't know that, but just sort of realised, I've only come down one way. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of other ways. Pubs, bars, souvenir stores, all that sort of thing. But I am imagining that they are all remnants of the West Pier out there. Quite a steep little way from up here down into the water. Right back down near the bottom. Quite cool. Haven't quite worked that out a moment ago. Sort of static up there. That is really quite something. There's a bar or anything on board. Doesn't look like it, does it? Yeah, that is quite cool. Non-commissioned officers and men of the Royal Society. But also something a little bit different. Upside down house. But I'm also not too bothered. And I have no idea why or what. Oh, huh. Quite cool. Couldn't have asked for a much better day. Obviously we've seen a few of the gatings here, but it even feels not just seeing it. So I'm finally going to go and see off on the map when I was looking at Brighton. Again with the scaffolding on this trip, but like at least the work's getting done. Should you know who else getting more treatment? There is some music which sounds green spot. The other thing is there's some really lovely little green spots. I quite enjoyed that actually, as I've gone past it. See? I wonder what the cost would be to get in. Way 50, Jesus. 20 £20. We're on the bus again. This time heading out to Eastbourne. An hour-long bus ride. £3. I didn't get there. Stopping at all stations and via this and that and the other. This is the Brighton coast. Like Dover. You might be able to.
This is the service 12X.
Isn't that just lovely? To this house. Before walking along the hotel room to myself. I've told the story, but was looking at accommodation and whatnot, New Zealand dollar credit on because of the screw-ups that happened in Hungary, or semi-decent too by the pictures, but we haven't had actually. But that'll be That'll be nice. Anyway, let's get to this waterfront. Let's get to this Wish Tower. Then we'll go from there. We're heading towards the stone Wish Tower. Yeah. And it's not too far out of the way on the way to the hotel. Ah, I do see. I think that looks like a whole bunch of names more than anything else. Hold there. Looking there, that is the Wish Tower. Yeah, that's how. Mini golf. I do love me some mini golf. For each hole. Traditional sausage on Greek shields. As we're coming out of Brighton. But sun catches at the end of the pier. So I probably will, let's be honest. Miss it. Directly down there, you wouldn't be looking at France, I don't think. Straight across, Netherlands being that way. It's all, really, if you could see it. Just think, like, thinking about it more there and everything like that. And that's more than me. So we are almost, we're about a little bit older, so we'll see what it's like inside, but how delightful. I'm really used to it. I'm not for a fair while anyway.
Brighton Station.
Quote unquote real